Get his name off the title because he's only paid two payments.
It was a gift, Your Honor.
But it's a gift, so why would you make two payments on it?
Because she was harassing me.
Who's talking to you?
Nobody, Your Honor.
Well, then don't lie to me and tell me nobody's there. If Ms. Moore is not going to have the truck, she should not be paying on it. She's on the catch for it until it's fully paid off. Kayla Moore and Austin May, file 26-42091-GZ. Who do we have present for that matter, please?
Here.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said, sir.
I'm here. Austin May.
Thank you, sir. I do see Ms. Moore is also with us.
Yes.
All right. This looks like a motion for possession judgment. Is that correct, Ms. Moore?
Yes, Your Honor.
Could you tell me what it is that you want me to do and why?
Get his name off the title because he's only paid two payments of March 2nd, 2026 at $200, and then April 3rd, 2026 at $250. And it's a $500,000 loan, and I'm the only one paying it. $5,000, I mean.
Good, because there's a $500,000 is an awful lot of money. So, where is the vehicle now?
I have it, Your Honor.
In his possession.
Mr. May, why is she making payments on a vehicle that you have?
It was a gift, Your Honor.
She gave you a $5,000 truck.
When we were in a relationship.
That didn't answer my question. You're trying to tell me that she gave you a $5,000 truck that she had to make payments on.
Yes.
Then why did you make two payments on it?
I was working and I got laid off, and I was in a tight spot, and I wasn't able to pay it at that time. And
if it's a gift, why would you want to pay it?
But she was harassing me.
You're giving me other answers than what I'm asking for. You told me it was a gift, so I'm following up on whether or not it was a gift. That has nothing to do with her harassing you. You said it was a gift. If it's a gift, why did you make two payments?
She was asking me for money.
But it's a gift, so why would you make two payments on it?
Because she was harassing me.
Harassment and gifts don't go together. You understand that, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Who's talking to you?
Nobody, Your Honor.
I'm listening to them whisper to you twice now.
It was my mom over there.
Well, then don't lie to me and tell me nobody's there. So is this a gift or is this harassment?
It was a gift.
Do you have some proof of that?
I do not.
Anybody else that can testify it was a gift?
My mom.
Who's the one that's been whispering to you about what to say?
No, Your Honor.
Are you in a relationship with Ms. Moore right now?
I am not.
How long were you in a relationship with Ms. Moore?
About a year.
And when in that year did she give you this truck?
Last May.
How long into the relationship was that?
That's like 6 months.
So she gives you a truck when you're in a relationship and you leave the relationship And you think that you can take the truck with you?
I was working and I got laid off. I had a lot going on while we were dating, and I just had a lot going on in the relationship, and I just needed to break things off with her because I just had a lot going on, trying to find different jobs, and I was just dealing with a lot.
What does the fact that you had a lot going on have to do with you taking the truck when it was part of the relationship?
I was living at home,
So
and she had her own place, and I was trying to get
just because you need something doesn't mean you get to take something. Tell me why you took the truck when it was supposedly a gift during the relationship.
We were together. My name's on the title.
Great. You gonna start making the payments?
Yes.
Why haven't you so far?
Well, the other day she told me, don't worry about making the payments, and I didn't know what to do. I had money aside for the truck, and then I had court, so I was just trying to figure out what was going on.
So you don't have any problem with her request to get her name off the title, right?
Yes.
Ms. Moore, who's the loan through?
Forefront Bank.
Have you talked to them about what they
yes,
want to do with this?
They told me I needed to get a court order for his name. Well, they sent me to the Secretary of State, and the Secretary of State told me to get his name off the title since he basically ain't paying the payments. And I have asked him in the past to help because it was not a gift. He had asked me to get him the truck so he can get back and forth to work, and he was supposed to pay the payments.
Ms. Moore, you're winning. You don't need to argue it. So if I give you an order that says that the name comes off the title, you're still going to owe the loan, Ms. Moore.
Yes.
Is his name on the loan?
No.
That's a problem. Is it the credit union that you got it through? What's the name of the bank that you got it through?
Forefront Credit Union.
All right. Do you know if they will, in essence, refinance the loan so that he's on the loan and you're not?
I did try calling to see if they could do that, and they can't. And
even if I give you what you're asking for, you still owe the loan. That's a separate document from the title. Is there a secure thing through the credit union on the in other words, can they repossess the truck? You know,
yes, if I don't pay the payments, yes.
You understand what that means, Mr. May? Mr. May, are you still there? You're on mute, sir.
Yes, I understand.
So how much money do you have to pay on this truck, Mr. May?
I have about $1,800 set aside right now.
It would seem to me to be a very good idea for the two of you to get together and go to Forefront Credit Union, and for Mr. May to make a large payment and then begin to make the payments on this until it's paid off.
Your Honor.
How much money is still owed, More?
I owe $2,268.57. That's why I just want to take over the payments, and I want the truck.
Your Honor.
Yep.
Did you get all the paperwork that I sent you?
I got some exhibits from you. I got bills or estimates
That's
of
all?
doing repair work on it.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so what is that gonna have to do with anything?
Is that going to be taken out of my payments?
Nope.
Okay.
Why would it be?
Because I paid it?
Do you think if you took it to the bank that they would say, don't worry about paying us, go ahead and pay the repair company?
No, Your Honor.
Well, then why are you asking me to do that?
I was just wondering.
How old are you, sir?
27.
You ever taken a loan out on a vehicle before?
No.
Here's what we're going to do. Ms. Moore, you're going to make an appointment at the credit union with Mr. May. You're both going to show up together. Mr. May, you're going to bring in your $1,800 and you're going to make a payment on it.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Moore?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, let me think about it. How much money have you paid down on this truck already?
Over $3,000.
Why did you put his name on the title?
Because we were in a relationship and I loved him.
So what you did, in essence, is let him use it for the amount of time that he's had it. It doesn't make it yours. You've effectively allowed him to use it to the extent that he used it in what you weren't able to, right? For the last how many months has he been gone that you have not had the truck?
Since we got it, Your Honor, in May.
So a whole year now. And his name being on the title means that he's a part owner. So
Yes.
you've got a disagreement as to who owes money on it, but his name's on the title, so he's by law presumed to be a part owner. So I can't just make him give the truck back to you. If he wants to pay for it, he might owe you some more. The two of you might need to reach an agreement, but somebody's got to buy somebody out. You both can't use the truck at the same time, right? You both understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you guys are going to have to get together and work out a deal. If you can't do that, ultimately I'll decide it, but I don't think either one of you is going to like what I decide. So work out a deal. Who's going to pay who? It's a $5,000 truck. Were there some repairs made on it? Yeah, that means it might be worth less if you sell it now, but it's still got some value to it. Only one of you can have it. There's a debt on it. That needs to be paid. If Ms. Moore is not going to have the truck, she should not be paying on it. On the other hand, she hasn't used it at all, so she's owed some money on it. So you guys are going to have to work it out. And the credit union's not going to take her name off of it just because you assume making the payments. She's on the catch for it until it's fully paid off. So we're going to come back here in a little over 30 days, and you guys are going to tell me how you want to work this out. So June 15th. It's a Monday at 1:30. Via Zoom. Do either of you have any questions right now?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
All right. We'll send out notices to both of you June 15th at 1:30 via Zoom. I'm hoping that you can reach an agreement before then. If you do, you may need to meet together at the credit union and make whatever payments you need to make to catch the payments up, or maybe to pay it off totally, and then decide how you're going to pay one or the other to get the title in one person's name. And then you can both go to the Secretary of State and agree to put it in one person's name, and then you're done. You don't have to worry about anything. You can call the court and say, we're done. I don't need anything more. If you can't reach an agreement, you'll need to show up in June. Does that make sense to both of you?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll see you in June. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.